Should I cut out carbs? Should you cut out carbs? Wait, no, I should cut out carbs. No, you should cut out carbs. What's up, herbivores? It is I, Simba K. Akamaru of AkamaruVeganNutrition.com. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering the question, should you cut out carbs? Well, the answer is very simple. We need more information. As a nutrition coach, when I get asked this question, should I cut out more carbs? I like to probe and ask for more information. And there's a couple questions that I like to ask. Question number one, how do you feel when you cut out carbs? Right? Some people feel depleted and they feel like they don't have enough energy and they feel lethargic and they're dragging. Is that you? Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. But either way, it's a good starting point. Number two, are there certain foods that you just wouldn't be able to give up? Some people, they just got to have a little something. And so if that's what it takes in order to get you to stick to your diet, well, then maybe cutting carbs might not be for you. So that's something else to consider. And then thirdly, would you be able to maintain a level of control better? Sometimes people feel like they can focus better when they have carbs. Again, these are questions that I would ask you so that you can make these determinations for yourself. Answering these questions is really just to help you better get a roadmap of where you want to go in your nutrition journey. And for part of that journey, it could be cutting out carbs. If that's not for you, increase them back or just increase them. It's not that big a deal, right? So there's all types of ways to go. My job as a nutrition coach isn't to tell you what you can and cannot eat. What it is to educate you on the pros and the cons, depending on which path that you might want to take. Now, we've been talking about carbs in terms of should you cut them or not. Let's tell you a little bit about them. So carbohydrates, as you may or may not know, are one of the three big macronutrients, right? And they're incredible for energy, and they're also incredible for helping to maintain blood sugar and the process of turning energy into glucose, right? So carbs are sometimes put in categories of good carbs and bad carbs. I prefer not to work with a dichotomy such as that. There's slow carbs and there's fast carbs. The slow carbs are the carbs that would be considered the good ones. And these are the ones that are coming from whole food sources. And these are the ones that when you eat them, it's going to slowly enter your bloodstream without spiking your blood sugar. Why is that important? Because the fast carbs, maybe donuts, cookies, cakes, pies, muffins, breads, things that are processed, when those things go in your blood, boom, right? Your blood sugar increases. And so those are the reason that carbs may get a bad rap, right? Even though there's no such thing as good carbs or bad carbs. All right? So, should you cut down on carbs? Well, the answer is it depends on what your goals are. How did you answer those questions? And then number two, if you are thinking about going on a plant-based journey of some kind, going vegan or vegetarian or maybe meatless Mondays, you should know all plants are carbs. So, carbs aren't a good thing, they're not a bad thing. All plants are carbs. And so, yeah, whatever you think is best for you, depending on those questions that you answered, would be the best way for you to go. And remember, nothing's final. If you go down a path of cutting out carbs and you feel that it's not for you, then let's just turn around and go a different direction. All right. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Should you cut out carbs? It depends. Until next time, keep grazing.